Well, yeah, and guys, today we are making a cheese and onion quiche, and this was requested by my eldest daughter, Carla. So for this we need a pack of ready rolled shortcrust pastry, cheddar cheese, double cream, milk, salt and pepper, 3 eggs, 2 bunches of spring onions, some chives and some butter. No need to worry about remembering this, it's all in the description down below. Here we go then. So first up we need to blind bake the pastry, and like I said, I've got this ready rolled one. I'm just going to use a little bit of the butter just to grease the bottom of the flan dish. It won't stick anyway, but oh god, why did I say that? It's almost it's a bit small, isn't it? Might fit, might fit. Have to force it up the sides if it doesn't, won't we? This has been out the fridge for about 10 minutes, like it says on the packet. I'll tell you what I haven't done is got the oven on. There we are. Be a bit noisy now, guys. I'm just going to fold this in gently. Stretch it a little bit. Yeah, that'll be alright. You do want to try and get it into all the corners, because you don't want any big air pockets underneath it. Yeah, we'll have to patch that bit up there, I think. Cool, it's getting a bit gooey, this pastry. It's a warm day today. A little bit there. That'll do. Right, I'm going to dock it very quickly. You could put this in the fridge for 20 odd minutes, but I don't think it needs it for this. It's not big enough. Oh, we use that. Save wasting my own greaseproof paper, won't it? There we are. In with the baking beans. That'll do. Could use some more of these, really. And in the oven, 10 minutes. And while that's cooking, we can prep a bit more. We need to sweat the spring onions down a bit. Quite a few spring onions, because I like, well, it's a cheese and onion quiche, and I like a fair few onions in my cheese and onion quiche, if you know what I mean. Otherwise it'd just be a cheese quiche, wouldn't it? You can use white onions. I do find they can tend to go a bit, I don't know what the word is really. A bit greasy, yeah. A bit greasy. Let's put those in out of the way. I'm making a right mess here today. I reckon that is plenty. That's been about 7 minutes. Just take on a bit of colour. That is just how I want them. I'm just going to put them in this tub lined with kitchen tissue just to soak up a little bit of that butter. Don't want them too greasy. And they'll cool down nicely. Right, cheese. About 150 grams of cheese. You can use anything you want, really, I suppose. Gruyere would be nice. Red Leicester's nice in a flan as well, or a quiche, or a mix. I quite often do a mix with Red Leicester and double Gloucester in a lot of dishes. Well, here we are then, guys. Here's the pastry case, nearly. You may notice it's a little bit further on than you were expecting. Well, what happened is I had a bit of a disaster. I got the pastry case out of the oven, took the beans off with the paper, and the paper had stuck to the pastry, lifted it all off the bottom. I tried to bodge it, it didn't work, so I did it again. And all this will be in the outtakes at the end, you know, warts and all. So I got another packet of pastry, and I did it properly this time with parchment paper. Lesson learned from me. Blind baked it for about 20 minutes and then 10 minutes with the top off, and we've got a lovely looking crust like this. So all I'm doing now is, with a serrated knife, I'm just trimming the edges, push to the outside. That'll do. I got the oven on preheating, which you can probably hear. I'm going to put that to one side a second, bring in my mixing bowl. So we want 3 eggs. And you know me, I always like to try and break the eggs into something first. It doesn't really matter with supermarket eggs because they are, I'm not going to say factory produced, but you know. But I do buy eggs from the roadside now and again, and you don't know if they've been sat in the farmer's barn for a month before he's found them in his bales, you know. So it's just a nice habit to get into. And if you've ever had a bad egg, oh, believe me, you'll know about it. Okay, we need 50 ml of milk. This is the way I'm doing it. It doesn't matter if it's what you call it. Oh, can I get in there? Semi-skimmed or not, because there's so much fat in this dish, it doesn't matter. That's the oven up the temperature, so let's get it going. And 50 ml of double cream. There you are. Put that in there. Give it a good mix in. Once it's all homologated, we can add the cheese and the onions. Oh, cheese first. I'll get the lid off. Because it's been sat in the fridge now, look. And here's the onions. If you remember, we used a bit of kitchen paper to soak up some of the butter. There we are. I've seen some recipes where they use a lot more liquid, and I don't like that. It's a little bit too sloppy for me, and this is just about right. Okay, a good dose of seasoning. I like a bit of pepper in mine. And some salt, and as usual, do the salt away from the dish just in case something goes wrong. And then pour it into the flan case. I suppose it is a flan case, really, isn't it now? Yeah, I'll take all of that. Cut a few chives over the top. Try and get them everywhere, won't they? All want to seem to go in one place, look. Doesn't matter. Cooking's not meant to be neat, is it? Okay, now in the oven for, let me think now, 20 to 25 minutes. And what we're after, when it comes out, we're after a wobble. So we'll see. So let's get it in the oven. I've got to sort this oven door out. Okay. Like I said, back in about 25 minutes. Okay. There we are. That's been just over 30 minutes. Just a little bit of wobble there, look. Just a little bit. That'll do. Won't be too hard. If you let it set too much, it will be, ooh, it will just taste a bit dry when you're see it's springy in the middle. Right, I'm gonna let this cool down totally now before I taste test it. I do not like warm quiche, so well, back in an hour, I suppose. Okay then, guys, that has cooled down for an hour or so. So I'm gonna pop it out of the tin. I suppose, yeah, it's tin, isn't it? Fingers crossed with this one. Oh, that worked, that worked. Yeah, just place it on somewhat high and the outer ring drops off. And when it started to move, and just slide the base out. And now I think it's time for a taste test. I'm not going to use a plate or nothing fancy like that. I'm going to have some of this later on. Oh, didn't get to the centre. You'll notice the wobble's gone now, so that's quite set. Looks like a cheese onion quiche. Oh, wow. Yes, it tastes like a cheese onion quiche. Fantastic. This is a real good one, I tell you. Oh, I'm loving this. I shall be having this later on tonight, guys, with a green salad and I reckon some boiled new potatoes. Like I said, I don't like it warm at all. And that is lovely. That is stone cold. Look after yourselves, take care, and I'll catch you on the next recipe. That has been 15 minutes and it's just started to set. So, carefully going to put these beans back in their bean jar. Perhaps I should use proper paper on now. We've got a problem here, guys. Just to show you that things don't always go right.